my channel. My name is Aniya and if this is your first time here, welcome. Here on this channel, I like to do makeup, hair, vlogs, lifestyle videos, a little bit of everything. So if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is a little bit different. I'm going to show you how I make my vision board using CANVA. CANVA is an online platform and it is free to use. I use CANVA for my thumbnails, for my YouTube banners, and for my channel art. I use CANVA for mostly everything, okay? CANVA is a really great tool to use and it is free. I'm going to be looking down and talking to you guys while I also have the screen recording on the side right here so you can see how I make my vision board using CANVA. Now you can see the vision board that I have really quick. This right here on my screen, and this is the one I created, and I'm just going to create it again with you guys today. So I was going to start over and use like a demo vision board, but I really want to sit here and share my goals with you guys. I believe that speaking things into existence is real, and I believe that every time I speak my goals, I know that I'm manifesting and I'm speaking them into existence. So I'm going to share them with you, and this is like kind of a little footage so I can have for myself later on to see when I accomplish these goals. And yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna go over to Google, and then in Google, I have CANVA right here already. CANVA is like, I tell you, I use it all the time. It's in my shortcuts. I'm gonna go to create a design. As you can see, I have a lot of designs and stuff already down here at the bottom. I keep touching the screen like you guys can see me, but I'm gonna use my mouse to show you. Then I'm gonna go up and type in, I think it's desktop wallpaper. Yeah, desktop wallpaper. So it already has the dimensions and everything laid out. And on the side, as you can see, I recently used this one. I forgot the name of it, but when I click on it, it will pop up and show me the name of it. But this is the one I choose to use. I have the pro version, guys. So I pay, I think it's $9.99 a month. They have a lot of different features. As you can see, it says pro right here, but they have a lot of different layouts. So here's one layout that you can do. These are more like, not necessarily vision boards, but these are just desktop wallpapers that you can use. Now I'm gonna go click out of this and go into the one that I have. As you can see, it's a bunch of pictures. So this is the one that I use to create my vision board. You can also create one from scratch. I'm gonna hit the duplicate page and just delete everything on this page. So you can use one and create one from scratch, and then you can go to elements down here to like drag and drop different pictures that you want to use if you want to build your own collage. And as you can see, here's frames. There's different frames that you can use, different grids that you can use. So I'm going to delete these, and I'm using my Mac, so I just hold my trackpad down and then drag and select. So I'm going to see all the grids that I have, and I know some people have chosen to use some of these. Like you can use one of these. For me, this isn't enough pictures, and I don't like a organized look. I prefer something more chaotic looking, if you will. So I'm gonna just delete this page because I'm not gonna use it, but I'm gonna start right here. So you're gonna go here. As you can see, I used some of my thumbnails down here. Well, you're gonna hit upload media, and I already created a folder just to make it a little bit easier. And here I am in my downloads folder. As you can see, I have a 90s makeup video coming soon, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that if you want to check that out. But I'm gonna go up here to my 2022 visions folder, and here's the demo folder that I made for you guys. What I told you, I'm going to show you how I created the one that I have now, or similar to the one I have now. So I'm going to use this. Actually, I'm going to use this and some of the pictures from the demos folder, so it won't be exactly all of my goals. I'm going to upload that media, and I think I forgot to select these. Even if I did, it's okay. I'm going to upload them again, and then upload again, and then I'm going to go in my demo folder. I wanted to pick some blue pictures to throw in there, so I got those. To find these like really aesthetically looking pictures, I go up into Google. And I type in something that I'm thinking of. Make sure you have your goals already written down or thought of before you create this vision board. Because I did not. I was just going in sporadically. And I was like, wait, let me draw back some and write these down. So I really want to become more healthy, like with the things that I eat and going to the gym more. I want to look better and I want to feel better by the things that I put in my body. So I go in and type gym. Then I'm going to type in pink gym, because I want my color scheme to be pink. If you want a color scheme, you can do that. And I go over to images, and then of course the pictures that I use is actually right here. So I click on this picture, you know, save it, download it. You can also use something like this. This is really cute, and you could even crop it to fit it into your collage. So this is how I found my pictures. This quick Google search, and if you want to find something really aesthetic looking, just type in aesthetic behind it. So like, let's see, gym aesthetic. Okay, So here's like different pictures of the gym, people working out. Now if I want to take it a step further, say I'm looking for a specific color, I'm going to type in blue at the end of it. Just get real specific in your search. So I might find this picture. I like adding words and pictures into my vision board because sometimes you think of words and you can't find a good picture for them. And just find your picture. So back to the vision board, I have this collage already made for me. So it's easy for me to just click and drag and move the pictures over. So the first picture I'm gonna put in is this picture of makeup. I'm gonna just click it from over here and drag it, okay? And I think this picture has a filter on it, and if you don't want a filter, you can always go up to like edit image and you can adjust the filters. It doesn't have a filter, actually, it just looks funny. You can adjust the filters and everything over here. Here's different filters if you want to see. I don't really like any of these except for probably solar. It makes a picture more clear and brighter to me. But anything else I don't really use many filters for. Back to my photos. If I didn't like something, I can always undo it with this undo button up here. As you can see, I'm taking away the filters and eventually I'll take away the picture. I'm gonna put a picture in of this person doing yoga, because I told you guys I want to be more active and become more healthy. So I like this girl doing yoga right here. So I'm gonna put that in there. And it's really easy, guys. I have all my pictures right here and I'm just gonna begin to click and drag. And I wanna eat more healthy, so I'm gonna put this right here. And it's pink. Pink is my favorite color if you guys didn't know. And I really wanna take my mental health more serious. And if you guys didn't know, I am a mental health therapist. I'm an intern right now, but I'm speaking into existence by the end of this year. I will have my LCPC to become a licensed clinical professional counselor. So mental health is very important to me, and this year I really want to focus on my mental health and just pay more attention to my mental health and my triggers and things like that. I also want to do a lot more traveling this year. I have traveled, so if you haven't seen my travel vlogs for 2021, make sure you go watch them. I was in Jamaica, Atlanta, and I had like a few weekend trips, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can see the upcoming vacation vlogs that I have coming for you guys. So since this is a goal of mine, I'm gonna drag a picture and put it in here. But I also like this picture right here of this lady walking in the sand, but I'm not white. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that out and insert it with a beach picture. Now, I don't know if I wanna do two landscape pictures right here next to each other. So I think I'm gonna drag it down here maybe. If you guys wanna move the position of it and like bring this forward, you can hit position. You can hit bring to the front, that brings it all the way up, or you can hit backward. And you can see it goes in layers, but I'm gonna keep that in the back for right now. You can also, if you want this picture lighter so you can see the picture behind it, you can take this transparency button and drag it down. Canva is so easy to use, guys. So I'm gonna continue dragging in my pictures and then share with you guys once I'm done. Oh, another thing, guys, you can also crop your picture. So if you want all the words to show, you can crop it by double clicking on the picture, or you can just click it once and go up here to crop. And I'm gonna hit done, and I can rotate the picture using this button. So I'm gonna rotate it just so it's straight and I wanna only see a little bit of the picture. I'm gonna go in and crop it again so I can see the full words, and then crop it up like that and hit insert. So I want this work harder picture to show, and it's not all on the screen, so I can just drag it down, and I'm gonna bring that forward. I actually don't want this picture here, guys, so I think I like it down here, so that's where I'm gonna put it, and bring this picture up here and turn it this way, and then I'll leave that for something later, and then bring this position to the front. And this is also another way you can crop the picture using this at the top. Now, if you want to change the background image, as you can see right here, I'm clicking on the background right here, and then I can go up, and if I wanted just a solid color, I can change the color, or I can go in and put in a picture. Let's say I wanted this to be my background, so I can just drag that pink and then drag it to the back. I think I'm gonna actually leave that for my background. So I do want to become more consistent on YouTube, so this is definitely a goal of mine. I'm gonna put this in right here. Like I said, I want to go to the gym more. So guys, if you don't know, this is my favorite scripture. So I want the scripture to be like how I live my life in 2022. And it is Matthew 6:34. The scripture basically says, don't worry about tomorrow, for today has its own worries. And I told you guys I have like anxiety and I get really anxious. And my parents always told me like growing up, like don't focus on what's going on tomorrow. Focus on what's going on right now. You can't worry about tomorrow. You can't go back and change the past. So it's no reason to sit there and worry about it, okay? So that is really how I want to live my life. And I could go in and change the color if I really wanted to, but I'm going to leave it how it is for now. Some of these pictures other people may not understand, but as long as you understand it and know why you have that picture on your vision board, then it doesn't matter. So this picture that I just added, I'm going to get rid of this text right here. I could leave it if I want to, but this picture right here that I just added, you're probably like, what is that? So I really want to start living differently. This year I've really been big on like Black women in luxury and stuff like that. And granted, I don't have a luxurious budget, but I still want to create that life of luxury for me, even while doing it on a budget. And I really want to build my perfume collection. I know I'm saying a lot just from this picture right here. I just really want to step up my interior design style in my makeup room. This picture really means a lot. Like, a lot of these pictures have multiple different meanings, but as long as you know why it's on there, that's all that matters, okay? These text boxes right here that I'm moving around, they actually came already on the thing like you guys saw. I'm going to delete them because I don't want them there, but if you want them, you can definitely keep them. To create font, you just go over here to this text. And I have a specific font that I always use. I'm going to go over and click the font that I always use. So I'm going to type decisive. And this year I feel like I really want to be more decisive and concrete in my answers and follow through with the things that I do. I'm such an indecisive person. I'm going to stop speaking that actually. I used to be a very indecisive person, not making decisions for myself, and always calling my mom or my boyfriend to help me out to make a big decision. But this year I really want to be more decisive, and I want to be okay with the responses that I come up with myself, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and type in decisive. And I know you guys can't see it because it isn't black. I'm going to go up here and change it to white and make it bigger. To also make it bigger, you can click and drag this right here, this text box button right here to make it bigger, or you can go up to font and you can increase it like that, or you can click on it and drag it down to whatever size you want it to be. I'm gonna take my word and then I'm just gonna place it wherever I think it looks good. And I think it looks good right here over this picture, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I also wanna practice being more consistent, so I'm gonna type in consistency. And then I'm also gonna make that bigger. And then you can use this thing to move it around. I'm gonna leave it big right here. And this picture right here, I don't like it. If you wanna find other photos from Canva, they do have photos in here. I wanna journal more. As you can see, I recently used that, so I'm gonna move this to this picture over here. And I know we can't see it in the corner yet, but I'm gonna move it over so we can see it. And then I'm gonna bring it to the front. So it's little, but I know what it means, and I'm going to drag this right here. Also, this has to do with my perfume collection and just creating a life that feels like luxury, okay? This picture over here as well, I want to be able to celebrate moments. I told you guys I have a goal to become more consistent on YouTube, and I want to increase my subscriber count and my view time as well. So if you're watching right now, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe. But I want to be celebrating a lot of things this year, so this is why I have this there. It's only a crazy dream until you do it. I have this there because I've had this dream for a while. I made my first YouTube video in high school and never posted it, but I was like, wow, what if I posted it then and was continuing to be consistent? Where would I be now? So I'm going to stop feeling like this is so crazy to achieve. I know I can do it, so I'm going to go ahead and do what I have to do so I can accomplish this goal for myself. I have this mountain picture in there. I'm going to move that. You guys could replace that extra pictures that you don't want there. And this white hand, I'm going to take that out. But I definitely want to work harder this year. I feel like last year was a good year, and I feel like I don't give myself enough credit. And I know you guys seen on Twitter talking about the imposter syndrome and stuff, but it's real, guys, okay? It is real. And I feel like sometimes I beat myself up because I always feel like, oh, I didn't accomplish this, I didn't accomplish this, but I don't take the time to look back and see the things that I've actually accomplished, okay? You can go ahead and create more pictures. I'm going to show you guys my actual vision board and explain it to you. If you want to save this picture, you go ahead and click download up here. There's multiple different ways you can download it. I always hit PNG and then I hit download, and then you can set it as your desktop picture. If there's anything I forgot as far as Canva and you guys need me to explain or create another video, please let me know. If you want to see how I make my thumb tags or channel art, my intros and outros, because I also use them on Canva, just let me know. I want to start a series here on how I do things on YouTube or for TikTok videos. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Now I'm going to jump off of Canva and explain my screensaver, which is my vision board for 2022. As you can see up here, I want to be more fearless. I said, you know, stop relying on people to help me make decisions and just go ahead and do it and do the things that I really want to do. I have this plane up here because, like I said, I want to travel more plan, execute, and prosper. Pretty self-explanatory. This is a heart up here. This represents like my love life and my relationship with Jahi. I always want growth in a relationship, especially the person that I'm with. So I just want growth for the both of us, like financially, emotionally, mentally, all of that good stuff, guys. Me and Jahi last year had a really good year as far as a relationship. I just see this year being even better. So moving over to this mental health piece, a picture of a brain. I told you guys, I already explained that I want to focus more on my mental health. Self-care isn't selfish. I want to really get into practicing self-care more. I've realized that I love like taking showers and doing my makeup and just practicing self-care. These things to other people may not be a form of self-care, but for me that is like just smelling good, looking good, feeling good. When I practice those types of things, or like doing maintenance on my body and stuff, that is a form of self-care to me, and I want to practice more of that this year, and I want to show you guys more videos like that, just me doing my self-care, like facial routines, my body care routine, and all that stuff. I really love that stuff, and I feel like that is my passion, and I just realized that last year. Okay, over here I have my berries. Again, I want to eat more. This picture right here this is a picture of a living room, but it also represents my apartment, and I really want to move, and I really want to decorate my space. I love interior designing. I come from a family who really likes the interior design as well. My boyfriend's dad, he's a builder, and he built stuff. So he built this place that we're in right now, actually, and he's built a lot of things in our apartment. So we come from some very good people who have some good knowledge on these things, and I just want to keep that going. I want to create a home that's really nice, that looks nice, but is also functional. I have this word written in right here, discipline, because of course I want to be more disciplined. Back here is my journal, like I've already explained. Decisiveness, here I want to be in the gym. Okay, I did not spend all this money to get out of shape, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this body right. If you didn't know, I had a BBL back in March with Dr. Mejio, Aniya Aesthetics in Miami. So if you're interested in my journey, my BBL journey, my lipo journey, go ahead and watch those videos. I will leave a link above and down below in the comment section. Again, my favorite scripture right here. I want to be more intentional with the things that I do, so that's why I wrote that word right here. And the beach for travel, of course. I already explained this picture to you guys. So I put this picture right here. It says Wildest Dreams. It's covered up by my little thing right here. But it says Wildest Dreams because I really want to be like my parents' wildest dreams, my ancestors' wildest dreams. I know people say it all the time, but I really want to do that. I want to be the one that's like, wow, I didn't know she could do that. You know, I want to be that one, just living out my wildest dream, my parents' wildest dreams. And yeah. Okay guys, so sorry, my camera actually died. But yeah, so this is my 2022 vision board. Before I brought in the new year, I just said my prayers, I staged my house, and I just really spoke the things that I wanted to happen this year into existence. And I hope you do the same too. But you know, faith without works is dead. So girl, you gotta put in that work to accomplish these dreams and all these things that you wanted to. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps my algorithm here on YouTube. And if you like this video or any of my other videos, please join the gang and go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button and join me in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.